And we are here, Ball Central Podcast, your three hosts for this week. Myself, Elijah, John, all in the building. Crazy week one. A lot of stuff happened. Hearts were broken overall. A lot of NFL fan bases, including the Bills and the Jets. So, NY just took a whole hit this weekend.
I mean, I don't know.
So,
I hear you.
So very, very tough. We're here to talk about it and give our week two preview as well. So before we start, how's everyone doing? Besides
you go first.
Guys, yeah. We all lost, so.
John, go ahead, bro.
Okay. I was at the Jet game.
Huh?
Let me tell you something.
All of us.
Oh, what do you mean?
Yeah, we all lost this week.
Lost what?
I lost the game. I lost the game. Giants lost, and you guys lost your quarterback.
Phil, why are you hating? Can I go?
Yeah, John, go ahead. I'll go after you.
Thank you. Well, I was at the game that we won, the New York Jets. Let me just. Sorry about that. Just throw the little.
Shout out Hard Knocks.
I'm just saying we are at the game that we won on an undrafted free agent, right? Rookie brings it back in OT. I'm just saying I was having a good Monday. I was having a good Tuesday even into my Wednesday. So now it's Thursday. We're back. I've seen a lot of Aaron Rodgers hate. I got into arguments with Swifties on TikTok. I swear to God over this. I'm telling you, it spans everything. Let me just tell you, I cannot get away from this Aaron Rodgers thing. So there's a lot to talk about today, and we'll get into it, and we'll get into my conversations.
First of all, let's not just skip past that.
Was Swifties on TikTok?
Why,
bro? I was
Aaron Rodgers.
I was like, you want me to tell you what I said?
Okay, go ahead.
I said if Taylor Swift twisted her ankle and somebody made a joke about it, Swifties would be up in arms. And I miss
honestly, you're not wrong.
Swifties, because I'm talking about the fake Swifties. I'm talking about the people that's just like this comment. You know what I mean? That made this. It's someone who looks at Taylor Swift, uses her content, but is not a Taylor Swift fan. You know what I mean? Does not stand for her ideals. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is, and then I said, so this is okay. I hope y'all get a flat tire. And that's what I said. I'm just I saw a lot of hate on that comment, all right, and I just wanted to put my thoughts out there. I got a lot of comments back. A lot of them were respectful. I answered all of them.
John is against homeless people and Taylor Swift fans. Gotcha.
Fake Taylor Swift fans that don't get up her ideal. Fake Taylor Swift fans. That's what I'm against. Yes. Okay. No, I'm not against homeless people. I'm against people in Colorado not helping the homeless. That's what I'm against.
Gotcha.
Okay, I'm just saying that. I'm just clarifying.
Gotcha. Elijah, how about you?
First of all,
that's crazy intro.
I want to say, Phil talking about we all lost this week. Yes, the Jets lost their quarterback, but let's be clear. I didn't lose at all.
Valid point.
First of all, I gained a lot of faith in Zach Wilson.
Valid point.
Okay? I believe in two. I got faith in two right now. Okay? Secondly, my Jets won on a walk-off touchdown. How can I lose? I'm already chose. Like,
that's a good line. Yeah.
That's a good line.
Third of all, I beat your bitch ass on Sunday in fantasy.
Damn.
Stop playing with me, Phil.
Damn.
Talking so crazy in the chat. And this is what I said is not believable. Nothing negative is believable coming out of Phil's mouth. When it comes to trash talk, it's just not believable, bro.
Understandable.
The championship's back it up as well. So,
all right.
Okay, you have a championship. I got a championship too.
In fantasy football?
Yes, I do.
In our league.
He's new to our league. Technically, it's only his second year, and he's running as the commissioner.
How long? How long you been in this league, Phil?
I mean, since it started.
Since it started, yeah.
You were founding member. We were all. I was founding member.
You guys started at least 6 years ago, right?
Probably longer.
At least 6 years.
Way longer, right? You only got one chip to show for it.
We're not going to
get this right here is my third league in a year with you.
No one else has multiple.
That's valid.
Last year, I won in another league that I'm in with you, right? In Sleeper,
That's
right?
valid. You did do that. I remember that. Yep.
Okay. And hold
also
on.
the technicality as well. So
wait a second. Didn't I just win the fantasy basketball league as well?
That's valid. You are the running champion of fantasy basketball. So
I won that league too as well. So I mean, you're accomplishing stuff I did as well. So I mean, congrats.
I mean, you did it, but you've been here how long? You've been here at least 6-7 years. This is my third year. I'm already collecting chips.
Gotcha.
The apprentice is learning. Shout out.
Listen, I beat Phil in fantasy. My Jets won. Granted, like I said, we lost Aaron Rodgers, but I gained a whole lot of new, found faith in Zach Wilson.
Okay.
And I've been having a great week.
That's what's up.
And you got 2K.
Wait, hold on, Phil. Hold on. I have a question.
So,
did your team lose on Sunday?
Yeah, I said that in the intro. Yeah.
And you lost in fantasy, right?
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, I did go like 2.
You strike him out. You got one more L for him. You strike him out.
Well, he got one more. I'm gonna listen.
Oh, we letting it up for the. We got a lot of show today. Phil, how was your weekend? How you doing, buddy?
Hey, pretty good. Patriots lost, but Mac Jones surprisingly did well. He was the second best performing AFC quarterback that week. So shout out Mac Jones because Tua put on a hell of a show with his 400 yards.
Mm-hmm.
I lost to Zach in WNBA fantasy in the championship.
Sorry to hear about that.
That rivalry.
I wasn't gonna bring up the third strike, Phil, but you did
No.
it.
I'm trying to beat you to it. I had a feeling.
I wasn't gonna bring it up.
I'd rather do it myself.
Yep. Wasn't even gonna bring it up.
I'd rather do it myself.
But you out. Damn.
But
it's only 5 minutes into the podcast. Let's go, boys.
Bright side, I am your defending 2K League champion as well.
You are.
So, I mean, you got to get my W somewhere. Small W.
Right. Small W.
No money involved. So.
Nonetheless.
That's a home run right there. That's a chip.
Right. So, yeah, it's a chip. Other than that, hey, I'm Thursday. It's our recording week. I'm always glad to record with these guys. I'm glad to see what we got to talk about. So,
Me too.
Week 1 was crazy. There's a lot of things we need to talk about. So, let's start off with the Thursday night game. We all picked the Lions to win. Even though the world is on the Chiefs, so hey, shout out us.
Wolfpack.
Right, straight 3-0 sweep for Thursday Night Football. We came short with the other predictions though, some of them. But for this game, it was not very pretty.
You mean the Cowboys Giants game? Let's call it what it is. Cowboys
Giants.
We all flopped on that.
We all flopped on it
badly.
All of our locks to the week 1, right? Oh, never mind. My fault, Phil. Hey, I'll say this though. That was a very bold prediction.
It was a bold prediction. It was close.
It was a shot in the dark.
Hey,
you guys got your W, so hey. Plus, I got plenty of pick up championships underneath my belt. I got to give some to y'all as well. So,
John, who was your lock? I forgot who you said.
I
think I said Jacksonville over Indianapolis, but that was a great game overall.
It was a good game.
Yeah.
Right. So,
my lock was Bucks over Vikings. Thank you, Baker.
It was good. That was good.
I hate to say that. I know Baker doesn't really deserve chances in this league, but I hate to say that I've always had faith in this man.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Him in Tampa, it was kind of like, I don't know. Even though they just had Tom Brady at quarterback, I feel like this team is not going to miss much.
Sure.
Yeah. I mean, this man
he's still an upgrade from Jameis Winston, but
yeah. I mean, this man did win a Thursday night or primetime game, fresh off the jet with the Rams last year, without Cooper Kupp as well, and a lot of the people on the Rams. So
that is true.
I mean, this man is possible of doing things.
He brought the Browns their first playoff win in decades. I get the guys had mistakes. I get the guys played badly. You know what I mean? But he's pretty solid cat.
He may not be the best, but he can transition you to the next quarterback, I believe. So, Chiefs game. We have some reactions, underreactions, overreactions to talk about for each game. The first one for the Chiefs Lions. Even with Travis Kelce back, the Chiefs should add wide receiver, a more reliable wide receiver. What do y'all think?
Overreaction or underreaction? That's what we're doing right now?
Yeah.
That is it.
Or normal reaction.
I'm going to say overreaction.
I'm not going to say it's overreaction. I think it's a normal reaction. I think.
Okay. Over or normal. Yeah.
But
for me, I think they do, just in case Kelce, suffers another hiccup with his injuries down the road. Sure. We saw what happens without Kelce. And I mean, granted, it's week 1. There's plenty of season left, but if that's the sample we're going off of without Kelce,
I mean,
they need help.
I get that they targeted Kadarius Toney a lot, and he did not deliver. Okay, and even gave up the ball in some situations, but I'm impressed on what their tight ends did without Kelce. They scored a touchdown. They moved the ball down.
Noah Gray and them. They did well. Yeah.
I mean, they're a good unit. And then I'm also surprised with Vettel Scantling, the former Green Bay receiver who had no hands. He caught the ball twice in this game. I think he needs to be targeted way more. You know what I mean? I think
he did disappear in that second half.
He did. But he caught everything that was thrown to him. He was 2 for 2. I don't know.
So you think you think they're fine right now?
I think, especially with Patrick Mahomes, they're fine. You know what I mean? He's that good of a quarterback.
We are fine in the West, in the AFC West.
I mean, there can be players come out and playing them, and they can get beat, of course. But I think when it comes time to sum up the whole thing, I'm fine with him and Kelsey coming back within 4 weeks. You know what I mean? If Kelsey's out, that's completely different. You know what I mean? But as of right now, it's not the case.
Right. Okay. Next one. Bengals and Browns. The Bengals, we should be worried about the Bengals this year. Maybe because I think last year we mentioned that they were going to miss the playoffs. Maybe this is the year. How are we feeling?
Overreaction. Didn't they start out like 0-3 last year?
Yeah, 0-2, 0-3. Yeah. They had a bad record last year and came back.
Yeah, overreaction. It's hard to. I'm not gonna lie. Most of these things that you have on this list are probably gonna be an overreaction to me, but it's only week 1.
It is week 1, yeah.
Oh, hey, biggest overreaction week 1.
I mean, let's see. Joe Burrow, he missed the whole preseason. Okay.
A lot of quarterbacks did.
Lamar literally missed half of last season and the whole preseason. Like,
yeah, that's such a valid point. Like, these guys haven't played. You know what I mean?
So like some of these, like I didn't look at the whole list that you sent, honestly, because I wanted to give you an initial reaction on here. Yeah. But like for the few that I did see, like this Bengals thing, like it's really an overreaction because Joe Burrow he hurt his calf in training camp. He missed the whole preseason. He wasn't fully healthy. Now he's just getting back in the swing. Like, come on.
Yeah. Also, this man does not play good at week 1 at all. So it's a trend.
Exactly. So, like, last year he was terrible week 1 too. I forgot what he did last year, but last year was terrible, bro.
Yeah, but he was 85 yards by biggest the Browns. John, you agree? I'm guessing.
Yeah, probably an overreaction. I mean, I don't know. I agree with what Elijah's saying. A lot of these quarterbacks haven't played this preseason, so I mean, they're literally coming up against the first competition they've ever seen this year. You know what I mean? So, like, I mean, it's not like the Browns defense is a bad defense. You know what I mean? So, I'm not super stressed about it. Yep. If this was Carolina or somebody else that had a shaky defense, yeah, I'd be concerned. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I every year that you talk about upgrading their offensive line, this year they kind of did that. You know what I mean? But it's not an immediate fix. You know what I mean?
Right. Okay. And the game that I chose the wrong player or team, obviously, San Fran Pittsburgh. So as of right now, San Fran is the Super Bowl favorites.
Yeah, I would say probably.
Yeah, that was easy. Next one. It might be hard for Viking fans to hear. Justin Jefferson will not finish his career there. He'll leave.
Wait, what was about the San Francisco? That was
Super Bowl favorites.
That's the statement? Is that an overreaction?
It wasn't allowed to go off of the game. I was thinking Steelers, but it wasn't a lot to go off of.
I get you on that. I'm just saying that
at the same time, I think that's a normal reaction because this team was literally probably, obviously we don't know, it's probably one of the biggest what ifs in sports right now. But they had a quarterback last NFC Championship game.
Damn.
Yep. Apparently they were ready to call up Phillip Rivers.
Listen,
and he passed. Did you hear he passed?
He passed.
Like, no, I'm good. I'm good where I am. I'm retired. It's like, wow.
Listen, I really do think that San Francisco. I had them coming out the NFC before the season even started. So,
yeah,
same.
I agree. Yeah.
Okay. Next, Justin Jefferson will not finish his career with the Vikings. Maybe he leaves when his contract is up. Who knows how long Kirk Cousins has left? Is that a normal reaction, overreaction?
I think that's some underreaction to say because I think that probably was set in stone way before. I don't think most of these guys are staying where they're at. Like most of the top receivers in the league right now, like out of my top 5, it's Jay Jetters, Chase, Tay, Diggs, and Tyreek, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I think Tyreek's going to finish his career in Miami. That's what he said.
He already left KC, so yeah.
The other 4, I think they all leave before their career ends.
Diggs? I mean,
I think Diggs is out of Buffalo.
Yeah,
so
if they win a Super Bowl, he might. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, that's a big if.
He might just retire
out of Vegas. I think Jamar's probably going to stay if Joe stays.
Yeah,
but if Joe leaves, Jamar's gone.
Understandable.
And I do think Jefferson, when Kirk Cousins retires, he's not going to want to stick around for a rebuild. You want to be out. So,
and the Vikings didn't even keep Adam Thielen, who was an undrafted free agent, who became their guy. You know what I mean? Like.
They did get a replacement in Jordan Addison. I think that's a good
replacement.
That's a really good replacement because he's getting old up there in age, Thielen. So I mean, Addison showed out for week 1. So
no, but you could be on a veteran minimum. You know what I mean, and still be there. They can offer you the contract. They didn't offer
the problem.
Yeah.
I don't think that's why Adam left, but I
don't know why Thielen. I don't know if Thielen wants to be number 3 to them. So
I think Jett is what's his contract? He's on a rookie deal still.
Yep.
But I think he's getting ready to sign an extension. I don't think he'll go for that 5-year extension. They'll probably have to tag him a few years, but he's gonna be gone.
That would suck. I really don't want them to tag. I mean, you're overpaying the player per year per their salary, but you're also aggravating them and making them almost think, okay, when am I gonna retire? Do you know what I mean? Because if you don't get your big deal, you know what I mean. You don't want to play for nothing. You know what I mean? And these guys have to keep their bodies healthy. So it's just I don't know that. I think that's the number one thing that's got to go in the new negotiation is franchise tags.
I was literally thinking that, but I don't think the franchise tag needs to go. I think it should be a sense that it's hard because you want the player to have leverage in negotiations.
Yeah.
But it's like giving the player so much leverage in negotiations to the fact that the team has no say, meaning either the player gets what he wants or he walks and the team gets nothing. It's like
it's gonna be NBA style.
It's checks and balances. That tag gives the team leverage to now say, well, we can't agree to this, but you can play under this tag while we still work on something. But in some senses, like Jonathan Taylor, he's gonna get the tag. Well, he's probably not gonna get the tag now, but he would have gotten the tag and been forced to play under that tag. And Jim Irsay would have been like, well, or whoever the GM is, we're not negotiating with you because you wanted to be a bitch about it. So we're just gonna keep tagging you.
Mm-hmm.
And it's stuff like that. I don't want to see that. I think there should be
that's what it is for running backs. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I think it should be a thing where not the tag leaves, but you can't tag a person twice 2 years in a row.
Okay. I mean, maybe that should end. 1 year tag only.
So it's a situation where Saquon just got tagged.
Mm-hmm.
If he would have played under that tag, you can't tag him next year now.
Yeah.
He's a free agent. He's free to go.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Also, Raiders Broncos, low scoring game. The Raiders will outperform the Broncos this year. Devontae Adams, them boys, Jimmy G. What are we thinking?
They played Russell Wilson and the Broncos. I'm not.
So you're saying that's an overreaction? You're saying you're not betting on Vegas?
I'm not betting on Vegas. They're not going anywhere, man. This was 1 week.
I hear you on that, but I'm definitely not betting on Denver. I don't mean to be they have a horrible team and everyone keeps getting injured and we're supposed to believe in Russell Wilson. I mean, yes, he's improving. You know what I mean? But when is he going to wake up? You know what that's what I want to know.
177 passing yards as well. I think he touchdowns 177.
Look at what he's getting paid. This is I don't know.
Yeah, so Judy's hurt. They lost their wide receiver already that's been injured forever. I think they got some injuries on defense as well. Yes, they can't catch a break off, but injuries.
I'm just saying, there's no blaming the head coach anymore. You know what I mean? You have, it's crazy. I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
And still blame Sean Payton.
No, but they blame Nathaniel Hackett. It was his team. I can't believe who would run this team. You said those comments, Denver. Now we're measuring your success compared to last year. And if you don't elevate past the Raiders, what have you accomplished? You know what I mean? I'm just that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I don't like Denver. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be like that. But.
Yeah, I think I don't like Las Vegas or Denver, but I do think they barely. I think they get what they need to do to try to beat Las Vegas a little bit. I think it'll be close records, but they'll get maybe a game or two up ahead.
So
them.
Russell Wilson improves vastly, or at least a little bit more than he has been. Okay.
Yeah, better than last year for sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Tyreek and Tua also put on a show against the Chargers. Tough luck on Chargers again. 34 points and you lose. Ugly game, but Dolphins will win the division.
Oh, hello? Overreaction.
I don't know. Maybe an underreaction. I don't know.
My issue is Buffalo still in that division. Granted, Buffalo lost week 1.
Sure.
But Josh Allen's another one who didn't really play his preseason. He played one series, a whole preseason.
Fact. Yeah.
And the fact that they have to put the way their defense is looking without Jalen Ramsey, of course, but it looks like they're going to have to put up the same amount of numbers every single week.
30 plus every single week.
Yeah, I don't see that.
It's going to be hard. That's going to be super hard.
Consistency within Tua, regardless of who he's throwing to. So, I got to say that's an overreaction of them winning the division. Even the Jets, I still feel like we can still finish above them. That's how much I believe in Zach right now.
I agree with you, and I agree with you on that statement. But to play the devil's advocate, let me tell you why I think it's an underreaction. I think Aaron Rodgers going down. It's like I was expecting the Jets to go deep into the playoffs. Now, I want them to go to the playoffs. You know what I mean? And I believe in Zach, but all the haters are going to be like, all right, it's a two horse race. It's between Buffalo and Miami. You know what I mean? And it's really going to be between who effectually plays better, you know what I mean? And I don't believe, like, even though Miami doesn't really have that great of a running game, I don't believe in Buffalo's running game. And I think that's a hindrance to Buffalo. And I've been saying that forever because James Cook, like he's somebody else I have my eye on all this year. You know what I mean? You have to step up and become that number one running back and take some heat off of this guy because he threw 3 interceptions against the Jets. And honestly, that's the reason why they lost that game, because they didn't have a run game and he had to throw all the time. And I mean, they were spectacular catches by Whitehead. All right. I watched them. They were amazing. All right. He's a great young player.
3 of them.
Okay? Hasn't been done since 06. Even Revis never did that. Okay. So, like, I'm just saying, like, what I'm trying to say is, like, I don't like the Jets are in such a position where it's like whatever, and the Patriots in such a position where it's whatever, where I believe in Mac Jones, you know what I mean? But like it's really up to them and how they shape it, you know what I mean? But like, so that's why I really think it's a 2-man race. And I mean, I'm still picking Buffalo, like, right? Like that's what I said before the season. They've done it. They're the ones continuing to do it. You got to stop them. So I mean, it's really up to health, I think, at this point. But it's a crazy division, even with Aaron Rodgers.
I mean, for me, I think it's a normal reaction. I think they do have the best chance out of all the teams. Miami does. Just I can't trust the Buffalo team. I mean, Josh Allen and those 3 interceptions just brought back the problem he's had for his whole career. I mean, he hasn't like got those. He hasn't controlled those down in like for his whole career. And this is the time in your career where you're going for MVPs, going for awards, and that's not MVP worthy performances. Like,
but Phil, he's never had a run. You know what I mean? Like he's never.
Okay. Also, those some of those throws for those interceptions, for example, he could have ran the ball 10 yards and got a first down, but no, he wanted to try to force it down to Jordan Whitehead.
Yeah, but it's also playing into the effect of how many times does you want to run downfield and get hit? You know what I mean? Versus, I mean, I'm just saying you gotta gamble that out. I mean, he's the guy that does
also.
So it's great.
Also, that's the decision making process as well.
Yeah, I agree with that. Like, that's super valid. You're right about that.
Like for example, you don't want to get hit. Check it down, or go for it. You don't have to force it down. You could throw it away. Even
sure.
It was like first or second down. You could have threw the ball away instead of forcing it to Jordan Whitehead.
Sure, absolutely.
So it's just I can't trust Buffalo as a team yet at all, just because how they've been performing.
Fair enough. I think it's going to be another situation where they just pick it up. Like, I think them and Cincinnati are kind of in the same boat right now, where it's like they're having a rough first week because a lot of their starters didn't play at all this preseason. So now it's like, get back in the rhythm. Listen, even though they lost to the Jets, we got to be honest here. The Jets do have a top 5 defense.
Yeah, 100%.
So losing to the Jets because of defense is not like, and your offense is rusty. Like, come on, it's understandable.
Mm-hmm. Like, I get that point. Yeah, I get that point. It's a good defense.
The Eagles starters defense, they didn't really play this preseason, did they?
No, not really.
They gave up 20 to Matt Jones. No offense, Phil. I'm sorry. I keep forgetting that's your team. Let me go to another team. The Broncos. The Broncos offense. Oh, the Broncos offense starters did play a lot this preseason.
Yeah, they played a whole half. I remember that.
Ooh.
They're not living off the floor. You can use Matt Good.
These guys are coming back and they're rusty right now. Just give them some time to adjust to other teams, because the only thing that they've been seeing for real when they practice, like Lamar has been practicing against the Ravens defense.
Sure,
he has not been practicing against the freaking Jets defense. He hasn't been practicing against the Niners defense. So when they actually see the talent that the Niners have or the Jets have, it's a completely different story. And
Valid
the
point.
first game, they got to get film on these teams. They got to get rolling, guys. Like that's why I hate week 1 of the NFL season. Like I love it. Don't get me wrong. Real football is back. But like, let these guys actually figure out what's going on with these other teams. Like new coordinators everywhere, new tendencies, new schemes, new plays, everything changing.
Hear me out. Can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
You brought Mac Jones. He just got a new coordinator in Bill O'Brien. Do you think that's that's probably helping him over? You know what I mean? Like I get.
It's better than last year, obviously, by 1,000 yards. That's
Definitely
a long mile.
That's all I'm saying.
I actually saw some things from Mac on Sunday where I was like, okay.
Kendrick Bourne, dot. Bourne, dot. But
so it's definitely helping him.
Yeah, but 3 interceptions to the same person, that's inexcusable, in my opinion.
I ain't gonna lie, that's
inexcusable.
That was awesome.
If it was one or even 2 to different people, that's fine. But 3 to the same person,
and they all came
forcing the ball
to
to
the
dig.
game.
Let's be honest, 2 of them he was forcing the ball to Diggs.
Yeah,
he was,
and that's how he got the interception. So,
because he targets Diggs all the time.
Because there's no one else.
Yeah,
he needs to be able to trust his other receivers.
Kincaid, they drafted Kincaid for a reason.
Isaiah McKenzie was a great slot receiver. You got to trust Gabe Davis.
Isaiah McKenzie's gone, I believe.
Yeah, he is. I just said I don't know why.
Yeah. I mean, Kincaid, you drafted him. You got to use him.
Yeah, you got Kincaid.
They were kind of using him.
You have James Cook. James Cook is Dalvin's little brother. Obviously, they've been training together. They know it. Like, come on.
He needs to, bro. Like, he needs to go. Like, I don't know if they're running draws and he's just staying there, but like I'm watching. I'm like,
I don't know what it is either. I used to do the same thing my freshman year of high school. I ain't gonna lie. I used to do the same thing where I get the ball and I'm like behind the line, like trying to make the right decision. Like, you got to just you got to remember, run forward, bro. Just run forward. Yep. Something to open up eventually.
Gotcha. Also, Rams and Seahawks. A lot of people picked the Seahawks, but the Rams got the upset. You know, Tutu Atwell and Mr. Poku, whoever his name is, random wide receiver. So
Matt Stafford throwing the black people.
So the Rams will not finish last in the division.
Shout out Matthew Stafford throwing the black people, man. That's crazy.
Right. I mean, Higbee, his go-to, because the Cooper Cup was out. So I have to. Boop, boop. So do we think the Rams won't finish last? Or they will finish last?
No, they were never going to finish last.
Seahawks?
Did we forget that Arizona's in that division?
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
I kind of messed that up. Yeah, I meant to say third. Sorry, my fault.
Okay, cool.
I messed up that statement. My bad.
You're good.
I think they still finished third, but
I don't know.
It's rough. It's rough. Like, it's obviously between the Rams and the Seahawks. Yeah. We know the Niners are winning. We know the Cardinals are coming to last.
Yeah.
It's really between them. I'd hate to be wrong at the end of the year right now, but give me the Rams third.
Okay.
I think the Rams have what it takes to get second in that division. It may not be a pretty record. It may
they
not
probably
be,
could. They probably.
It may not be playoff worthy, but
they have what it takes. I'm not trying to discredit them, but
yeah.
It's really about how Seattle plays.
I really do think that the Rams will finish third somehow. I think they'll be like a 9-8 or 8-9. Seahawks and Rams. I think it'll be 8-9, 9-8.
Sure. Valid.
And I think they play week 17, right?
Probably, yeah, honestly.
Imagine first and last week of the season.
I almost set up fantasy like that, honestly.
Hey, drama.
I was gonna give it back-to-back in the middle of the season, and then the schedule just snaked.
Crazy. A back-to-back would be. Could you imagine taking 2 L's to somebody
in a row? Like I think we're 14 weeks.
Yeah. I believe.
Yeah, it would have been like week 6 or 7 or 7 to 8 would have just been a back-to-back and your schedule snakes. That's what I thought about doing.
Can we add a week? Can we make 15 weeks?
No.
Because the championship would be an unusable week.
It'd be wild card weekend.
Yeah, but week 17 and 18, people are going to sit.
Yeah. Okay, got you. Yeah.
Well, if we did that, we'd have to.
I don't think they sit 17 though. No offense. I don't mean to be like
actually no, because if week 14, so 15 would be first round, 16 second round, and championship week would be 17.
Got you.
And then the unusable week would be 18.
Yeah. Okay. Got you.
So also up next we talked about Mac Jones. The Pats could contend for a wild card this year in AFC. I mean, personally for me, I liked what I saw from the Patriots this week. Obviously, it started off rough with down 16-0. Mac Jones pick 6, Zeke Elliott fumble, and the Eagles converted that into easy points. But after they settled down, Kendrick Bourne got some looks. I know John is a big fan of Kendrick Bourne in the Pats offense.
I mean, if he's open a lot,
Yeah,
he's not throwing the ball.
Hunter Henry got some touches as well. Everyone. Juju Smith didn't get a lot of looks, but he got some touches here and there. It was nice to see Mac Jones actually, run the offense with a actual coordinator. So I think it's possible. It probably will be the third wild card. I don't think they'll see the first or second, but they can definitely contend for a third wild card like they did last year.
This is a bad like comparison. Okay, hear me out. Don't hate on it because it's Patriot related. But Mac Jones and Hunter Henry kind of reminded me of when Garoppolo went to the 49ers for the first time and he met Kittle. I'm just not like Kittle, like proven Kittle, like
Hunter is a fair target, so yeah.
I mean, they were connecting a lot. I think they should throw at him a lot more. Like he's basic. Like why not just use him in mini Gronk?
That's their best receiver. So yeah.
Like I think Kendrick Bourne's their best receiver. I am adamant about that, but yeah, I don't know.
So you think they could contend for a third wild card?
No, hell no. I think it's a huge overreaction. But I mean, I think if they keep doing what they're doing and Mac keeps building, yeah, maybe if the Dolphins get injured, or maybe if the Bills really collapse, that'd be awesome. You know what I mean? Or maybe if I mean, I don't know what happens with the Jets. I'm not going to say anything, especially after I predicted they go to the Super Bowl and then the fourth. I don't even want to talk about it. Yeah,
you brought it up.
Like I did I jinx my team? I might have. I don't know. You know what I mean? But no, I didn't. But I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. But I like Mac Jones's progression, and I think you should keep him. And I think any Patriot fan that says, "Oh, we got to get rid of Mac Jones," is not watching the Patriots, because he's progressively getting better as he learns. You know what I mean? He's absorbing what the offense coordinator is telling him. So I'm sorry I'm talking too much.
Elijah, what you think?
I'll be nice. I think they can contend for the third.
You could be honest. Fuck being nice. Be honest.
You want me to be honest?
Absolutely. Go ahead.
Do you think they contend for a wild card?
What was it? Repeat that.
They're still finishing last in the division.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I mean, that's fair.
Like being honest, like this Patriots team got 20 points on the Eagles defense, who was rusty as hell.
Valid.
Once teams start getting film up and when they start getting their rust off and they're actually in form, it's gonna get ugly. Especially because you guys are gonna run into like the Jets defense. We're playing the AFC East plays the NFC East this year, so y'all gonna run into the Cowboys defense. Y'all gonna run into the Commanders defense, who was actually not bad. Like,
and the Giants.
Yeah.
Are we talking about that now? Are we?
I don't think you guys are contending because the AFC also you gotta
loaded. Yeah.
We still like you still got the Chargers, who are probably gonna be one of these wild cards. You still got the Ravens, Bengals, and now the Browns, who look like a formidable team for real. The Steelers, I can't count them out at the end of the day. And then we still got in the East itself, you still got the Bills and you got the Dolphins. So I mean, I don't think they contend for a wild card spot because of the conference that they're in. If they were in the NFC, I would give it to them.
Yeah.
I'd probably hand them the wild card at this point.
That's fair.
That's how I feel about the NFC, though. For the AFC, like it's so loaded up here, bro.
Yep.
Gotcha. Next one. Yeah, the Giants, that the best performance Sunday night. A lot of people were saying that last year's playoff run was a fluke. How are you feeling about that?
Okay. I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna let you go, Phil, and we're gonna let John go last.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
The Giants do not overreact to this 40-0. Y'all got your asses whooped. Do not overreact to this 40-0. Y'all are still gonna win about 9-10 games. That's it. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah. For me, I completely agree with Elijah. This is probably the worst performance of the week, probably. But it's week one. You still have a better offense than last year. Darren Waller's a huge improvement over any of the weapons from last year, even though he's dealing with a hamstring injury. Brian Daboll, another year with that offense. I think you just do your best. Like I think we said on IBT yesterday, throw away the tape. That the game does not exist in your mindset anymore. Move on to next week and keep it pushing. I think the Giants do what it takes to try to get that momentum going again. And hey, this is going to be a distant memory next season. So I believe in them. 'Cause I mean, I do have a bet on them, so I'm gonna
You said
I have to
this-
say that.
You say normal, under, or over? I forget what you said.
I said overreaction. We both said overreaction.
You
I
both said
said
over.
reaction as well.
Okay, I thought it was closer to normal, but I just from what I was listening. But I'm gonna say, bro, underreaction. This is bad. You do not throw away this tape. Brian Dable watches that tape every single day until the end of the goddamn year. All right, 40 to
Motivation. Okay.
It could have been 80 to nothing. All right, it was that bad. Let me just tell you. All right, had family members at the game. They said it felt numb. All right, look at Brian Dable's record against this conference. Not good. That's the one thing you got to improve, Brian Daboll. Your record against the NFC East. All right, this has been a shaky conference from the start, and you're losing the Cowboys by 40-0 to start off the year.
And you have to play them again
every single day. Seriously, what? Go ahead. My bad.
Yeah, no, I said you have to play them again as well. So
I mean, yeah, and in Dallas, and we haven't beat Dak since his rookie year. You know what I mean? And don't get me wrong, we've had bad coaches. You know what I mean? But we finally got somebody who knows what he's talking about, who plays situational football, like Belichick, or you know what I mean, like a good coach would. You know what I mean? And I mean, what he did at that press conference was he took the brunt force of it and he said it's basically all my fault, and we're gonna scrap it and start again tomorrow. And I mean, that's good. That's what you should do. But I just everybody played bad. Everybody played bad. And I mean, yeah, I agree with Elijah. Maybe it is rust. You know what I mean? Daniel Jones barely played in the preseason. He got no looks. He got, you know what I mean? Like he was playing against a decently, really good defense with Michael Parsons. You know what I mean? Top defensive player of the year. But I mean, it was getting to a really, really bad point. And Michael Parsons looked amazing in that game, and he could win Defensive Player of the Year off that game. So,
yeah,
I mean, I'm going to be harsh on the Giants today. I'm going to say, seriously, watch that tape. And I love the Giants still, but it's just, I don't know. It was a bad game, and we play them again, and we play the Eagles, who are better than them. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. We gotta do better.
It's going to be very interesting, just because the whole dynamic of that NFC East.
Also, and I mean, luckily for us, we don't play the Eagles until way later in the season, so we'll be a different team. You know what I mean?
Right.
But it just that's the number one thing he's got to work on this year. As a Giants fan, I just want him to beat the NFC East.
Right. Okay. The last two topics is coming down to Monday Night Football. A lot happened in Monday Night Football.
We did.
Aaron Rodgers went down. Miraculous comeback. Jets defense did its job. Bills offense underwhelmed. So, do we want to talk about the Bills or Jets first for this one?
Let's talk about the Bills first.
Okay. Bills should be worried about their team and Josh Allen.
Yeah, that's an accurate reaction.
Yeah. For me, like I said earlier, Josh Allen's biggest flaw has been his turnovers, whether it's fumbles or turnovers, interceptions, and these haven't been going down as his career has been progressing. Usually, we've seen rookie year is supposed to be your worst year, like Peyton Manning, Trevor Lawrence, et cetera, a lot of turnovers, fumbles, interceptions, et cetera. But his has not been going down. I think he's been like top 5 in like turnovers ever since he came into the league for fumbles and or interceptions combined. So he just hasn't been showing that improvement you want to see in a franchise quarterback, and you can't expect him to win any MVPs with those high turnover rates. So unless he gets that figured out, you're just going to be stuck in that we almost got there or we should have done better mentality or mode that the Bills are in. And who knows how long Diggs wants to keep up with this as well. Like Elijah said, he could be out the door.
You think so?
I mean, if Diggs keeps dealing with this, he could be out the door ASAP.
I
could
mean,
be this year offseason.
I mean, I think. I mean, I don't. Do you want to get into the playoff thing? I don't know if you want me to talk about it, but like, I just felt like that disconnect in the playoffs was because he wasn't being targeted. You know what I mean? Which is valid. They should have been targeting him. You know what I mean? But I feel like in that Jet game, they over targeted him. You know what I mean? And I don't know. I don't think the Bills played that badly. Like, it was a great game. Like, don't get me wrong. They should have done better. Their defense was pretty solid. You know what I mean? But I think you're right.
The defense showed up. It's just the offense.
The offense didn't. That's what it was.
Because it was like, what, 22-16 final score?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, in 16 points to the Jets, and they won off
like 13-3 at halftime or something. I don't know. It was some.
Yeah, it's 13-3 at one point, but 16 points to the Jets, and they won off of a punt return touchdown. I mean, that's not bad. I mean, that's not bad defensive wise, except for the punt return touchdown. But Josh Allen, the offense has to do better.
And speak of overtime, Josh Allen, the offense, the only reason they punted was because they were offsides. The flag's on them. You know what I mean? They got to clean that up.
Yeah.
Because like, you get the ball in overtime, you got to score.
Yeah. And they had first, right?
They revamped the rule for you. You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah. Oh, he's 0-5 or 0-4 in overtime. That's not a good sign to have as a quarterback.
That's crazy. That's an actual record.
Yep. He has not won in overtime at all in his career.
Damn. Okay.
Scary. And the last one, the other side of the football for the Monday Night Football game. So
I didn't even talk.
He didn't even get.
Oh yeah, sorry, my bad. I'm just going. Good.
Damn.
I thought you said because I thought you said accurate reaction, and I thought you were done there. My fault.
Anyway, like I said, Josh Allen hasn't played at all this preseason, so I'm still giving him the benefit of the doubt that he'll warm up and get it together. I'll say this: I do think Diggs just has an attitude problem.
Like the reporter said.
Not like she said. I just think like he's a sore loser. More.
He wants to win.
Yeah, and I get it. I understand it. I respect it. I'm a sore loser as well. So but when it comes to sports, I'm a sore loser. Let's clear that up.
That's fair. Most of us are. Yeah.
But like I know Diggs wants to win a ring. That's why he wanted out of Minnesota. Because he wanted to be the guy and he wanted to get a ring as the guy. So yeah, I gotta give Josh Allen the benefit of the doubt. I think Diggs needs to just calm down. It's week 1. Y'all can still finish 16-1, honestly. Anybody who has one loss, y'all can finish 16-1.
They can.
Outside, for real. I think the overreaction is the turnover thing that Phil was saying. It's Josh Allen forcing Diggs the ball because, Josh Allen wants that home run ball.
He
does have a lot of those turnovers. That's been a huge problem with this.
That's Josh. Like, that's been Josh since he came out of college. He wants to be able to show off his arm strength. He had the strongest arm out of that quarterback class, and he wants to show it. He wants to hit those home runs. So that's on Josh again to just be smarter. But as the season progresses, I do think he'll cut down on the turnovers, and I do think that
I hope so.
I think the Bills will be okay. Like, I think they'll still win the division. I had them as the 3rd seed, I think, behind the Bengals and the Chiefs. So I still think that stands. I feel my top 4 seeds all stand still. So yeah, I don't think it's well, I forgot what their statement was, but
should be worried about Josh and the Bills.
I'm not worried. No, not right now.
Gotcha.
I'll worry about week 7, week 8 if he's doing
okay.
Can I give you a bad comparison real quick?
Yeah.
You know who Josh Allen reminds me of?
Oh.
Joe Namath, because he got no criticism for throwing as many picks as he did. Do you know what I mean? But he threw the ball so well.
Yeah.
Or Brett Favre, valid.
Right.
But I mean, at the end of the career, it was known Brett Favre threw interceptions. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. I mean,
but what I'm saying is, like, he just throws the ball so well. You know what I mean? Like, you're like, damn.
And the last one before I move on, for the Jets, you guys should trade for a quarterback.
I think we should.
Okay.
But it should be a backup, like a Nick Foles or something. I don't think we should go for a starter. I don't think, like Phil wants us to do, call for Jacoby Brissett. We don't need to do that. I think we need to find somebody that's better than Joe Flacco as a veteran to back up Zach.
Elite Joe Flacco.
Joe Flacco's not even on the roster anymore.
He's not.
Yeah. It's
man, like we need somebody better than that. But like, granted, keep in mind, even though Aaron's hurt, he's still here.
Yes.
He can still be on the sideline. He can still talk to Zach Wilson. He can still talk to him, man. Like, I honestly do think we'll be okay.
Yeah.
I think we just need an extra body in the quarterback room now. Not somebody to Zach for real, just somebody else, just in case Zach goes down, we have a serviceable backup. So Nick Foles, you feel me?
Yeah. I mean, I agree with that actually. Just because I saw how the team rallied around Zach Wilson. Garrett Wilson was trying to hype him up, like saying, it's on their end now. I think a little clip came out, like Garrett Wilson talking to Zach Wilson. You scored. The pressure's on them. Like trying to give him as much positive feedback as he can. I think this team's going to try to rally around Zach, with Aaron Rodgers in his corner. The team is for Zach Wilson right now, so they don't like that quarterback. The backup quarterback, I think, is a good idea. So
Bree said it on Twitter. Bree said it on Twitter. We believe in 2 right now.
Right. Yeah. So I'll agree with Elijah on that one. they definitely got to rally around Zach and see where this goes. If he underperforms the next couple games, probably trade for a new one. But if he if he does like a decent job, he should rock with it rest of the year. We got John.
No, I feel I definitely agree with you on that. I think this is Zach Wilson's second chance. But New York, let me tell you something. I was at Jet games where they booed, and it was like, get him off the field, boo. Like, it wasn't like, you're playing bad. It was like, get him off the field right now, please, because this is painful. This is bad to watch. But no, I believe in Zach Wilson. I do think this is his second chance. I think if anyone can do it, he can do it. He knows this offense. He knows the guys. He threw his first touchdown ever to Garrett Wilson on Monday night. It was pretty awesome. You know what I mean? So, I mean, Brees looks good. I mean, Elijah, have you heard these rumors, bro? The rumors is the thing that annoys me the most. Kyler Murray.
Really?
Yeah. Kyler Murray was one of the rumors. Brissett was one of the rumors.
Colin Kaepernick. Yeah.
Colin Kaepernick was not a rumor. Okay, listen.
Somebody else said it.
No, it was a rumor, but he shouldn't have been called.
The rumor is that he reached out. That's what the rumor was.
Yeah.
We did not.
No, I get that. I'm just
not take his hand. Nothing. No.
No, and I'm not saying it's like us who's saying this. I'm saying it's just people around the Jets saying, "Oh, if you're going to replace him, this is who should you replace him with?" You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's way too late for Colin Kaepernick.
No, I'm talking about like.
No, yeah.
Like someone who's not in the loop whatsoever. You know what I mean? Like that's what I'm talking about. But
one of the most craziest thing about Colin Kaepernick right now that I don't think people realize, this man hasn't taken a snap since Obama was still in office.
Sure.
Right. It's been a while since the audition as well.
So I'm like, bro.
Well, no, he technically lasted through Trump. I think it was the last year.
No. The last time he played a snap, Obama was in office.
Oh yeah, because
didn't he play for the first 3 games though, or no?
No.
Of Trump, no. Okay, well, that's what I thought the kneeling thing was for. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah. No, that was because he wasn't playing.
Yeah, but he's still. Yeah, I get you. A preseason doesn't count.
Yeah, I mean, I get everything he's standing for, stuff like that. He probably should have played back then, but I think Kenny said this best on IBT. It's a whole different league now. He's a whole. He got older. He hasn't taken any like football at workouts or activities, so it's too late for him.
Yeah.
Keep doing what you're doing outside of the NFL.
Facts. And I think it's too late for a lot of these guys, like Kyler Murray. Like, if he's gonna go to another team, it can't be the Jets. We already have Aaron Rodgers. He's coming back next year. You know what I mean? Like, I agree with what you're saying, Elijah. Like, get somebody who can learn the position. You know what I mean? Only come in if Zach Wilson gets hurt. You know what I mean? Or does completely horrible. You know what I mean? And like, that's what you get the guy for. You don't go get somebody who starts over Zach Wilson. I just think that's ridiculous.
Right.
So,
all right, that's all I gotta say about it.
Like I said, our answer is probably like a Nick Foles or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear that, but I think there's somebody younger who, you know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah, there's somebody younger, but I'm like
younger than Zach Wilson would be crazy.
Yeah.
Okay. So after that, we got some pickups to go over. As of the first week of the season, John and Elijah are both 3-1, and I'm 2-2. So there's a little recap. This week we had a couple games to choose from. We got the Thursday night game. We have a Sunday night game. No, we don't have a Sunday night game. We chose Dallas and the Jets to replace the Sunday night game since everyone's probably going to choose Dolphins anyways.
Why did we do that?
Yeah,
we put it in the chat. You see it?
But why did we do that?
I said I was. I didn't say I agreed to that. That's why
I don't think we should do that. Leave it as a Sunday night game.
Yeah, just leave it as a Sunday night game. If you want,
I asked, no one answered in the chat, so I answered.
I said both points. I was on the
sorry. I'm texting. I'm at work. I can't be on my phone, bro. Like,
you read it.
Yeah, I read it, but I can't answer. I can't be on my phone, bro. I'm at work.
Oh, gotcha. I did ask before the show as well. Oh, gotcha. Okay, so John, we'll do Sunday night game as well, and then 2 Monday night games, and our lock. So Thursday night, it starts in a couple hours. We're recording this on Thursday. Minnesota and Philly. I got Philly.
I got Minnesota.
Ooh. Primetime Kirk in the building.
I need Philly to win this game, so I'm going to pick Philly. I know that's bad for needs, but I do think Kirk Cousins could bounce back. I think that's a great pick, Elijah, but I need Philly to bounce back here.
Okay, gotcha.
I don't see Minnesota going on too, man.
Okay. I know that. That's such a fact.
Something in me doesn't see it.
I agree with that. I hear you.
Next one, New England and Miami, Sunday night.
Miami.
Yeah, I'm going to go Miami as well.
Same Miami.
I think Patriots put up a fight once again, like they did last week against Philly, but
They might win.
I don't.
No,
I
I
don't.
can see
I
the
don't have
Patriots.
enough.
That's the crazy part about it, but I got Miami.
same.
Understandable. Okay. Next one we got. Okay, so we have 2 Monday night games this week. First one is we have 2 rivalry games actually. NFC South Saints versus Carolina. I'm gonna go the Saints just because I think they're a better overall team. Derek Carr, Olave, and them boys. I think they and JC Horn's hurt. They're Carolina's best cornerback, so I think Saints have a day with Carolina.
Same here. I got the Saints.
Gotcha. What do you got, John?
On the Bayou. Same.
Saints. Okay, then we got our next Monday night game, Cleveland versus Pittsburgh. This game will be at Pittsburgh. I think Pittsburgh bounces back after a terrible showing in week 1. Yes, they don't have Deontay Johnson, but Najee Harris, George Pickens, I think they both have monster games, and I think they bounce back. So I'm rocking with Pittsburgh 2 weeks in a row.
They have Allen Robinson.
True. But who knows how to show up?
Yeah, but he had the most targets in week 1.
True.
Elijah, your turn. My bad. I'm sorry.
I think Pittsburgh bounces back too, but give me sexual chocolate in the Cleveland Browns.
That's right.
John, what you got?
I'm
Sexual
rocking with the
chocolate is
Cleveland Browns
wild.
too. I can't.
Actual chocolate is crazy.
First of all, that defense for the Cleveland Browns could be second or third best defense in the league.
Let's not. Oh, don't jump too soon.
You don't think so?
I say
Miles-
second or third. Come on, man.
I do. I don't mean to be.
Miles Garrett with a hoof cross. That was crazy. Hit him with the crossover before
Maybe
he got
not
the
third.
tackle.
Maybe they're
still-
top 10. My
I
bad.
think
They're
it's
only top
still
10.
Dallas, the Jets, and the Eagles top 3.
I'll give you the Eagles over them, but yeah, and the Jets. But
Sorry, not Dallas. The Niners. My bad.
thank you. All right, cool. Yeah, you're right. You're 100% right. Then maybe top 10 only.
Okay.
No, I think they're like 4th or 5th.
Okay, cool. All right, cool. I wasn't way off. All right, cool.
So, next one, locks of the week. Who wants to go first?
All right, let's get it.
Matter of fact, they helped me out on Sunday. I got to ride with them again. Give me the Bucks over the who they playing?
Bears.
Bucks over the Bears, Bo.
Here's the guy. You moving to Florida or something? You becoming a
Oh,
snowbird?
no.
What's going on here?
I have to move down to Tampa Bay, man. Give me the
Oh
Bucks
my
over
God.
the Bears.
Making up some wins or something? What's going on?
I mean, hey, that's not a bad pick. I like that pick, honestly. For me, you know what? They debuted. Oops, sorry, they got a good debut win over the Chiefs on opening night. I think they do it again against the Seahawks. Give me Detroit. Let me get the Motor City.
That was my second pick.
Yep, let me go Detroit over Seattle.
I like that.
My third pick is the Niners over the Rams.
Oh, that's easy. John, who we got?
All right. We only got to do one lock, right?
Yep, just one.
All right. This is going to be regrettable if I'm wrong. But, you know, we ain't going 0-2. We ain't going 0-2. We down 49. We ain't going 0-2.
I respect it.
We clapping back this week, all right? We clapping back this week.
I'll take that
We
one.
waking up. Doing the
I'll take
sexy
it.
Dexy. I'll tell you that. That's what we doing.
Sexy.
It's the
We're
Cardinals.
doing the sexy. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'm
Well-
pretty sexy Dexy, boy. I'll tell you what it
Hey,
is.
Giants against Cardinals. That's a good pick as well. I mean, Cardinals looking very poor this year. So hey, I would have made that pick as well, John. That's a
Thank
good
you. I
pick.
appreciate you.
Okay, so yeah, our locks. Detroit, myself. Elijah got Tampa Bay, and John, Giants versus the Cardinals. I think those are pretty good locks. And is there any games we want to go over for week 2 before we go into the Elijah's game?
I'll give predictions for the rest of the games. I know John doesn't like to be wrong publicly.
I mean, I'm fine with being wrong. I was just saying lock of the week was unlucky for me. That's what I was saying. I was saying it was a juju thing.
This year changes around.
But now that juju is on the Patriots, maybe I'll have some juju.
All right, let's see. I got Broncos over the Commanders, Niners over Rams. I said Bucks over Bears. I do have the Giants over the Cardinals. I got the Texans over the Colts.
Ooh.
No, I don't. I got the
Is
Colts.
AR playing? AR is hurt, so we don't know for sure.
I got the Colts over the Texans.
Yeah.
Wait, you're right.
Wait, are we doing the full
Anthony
slate?
Richardson doesn't play.
I mean, Elijah's giving his picks for the full slate.
Okay, Gotcha.
You don't have to if you don't
Anthony
want
Richardson plays, I got the Colts. If he doesn't, I got the Texans.
Okay.
I got the Lions over the Seahawks. I got the Packers over the Falcons. I got Titans over Chargers.
to. Ooh.
That's both. Hopkins is
Also,
injured.
D Hop has an ankle injury.
Yeah, but the Chargers defense is as soft as a baby's bottom.
It is.
And we have Derrick Henry in the Titans
So
backfield.
far.
It
So
is.
far.
So I got the Titans over the Chargers. Another upset, I got the Jags over the Chiefs.
I do too. Yeah.
Even if Kelsey plays, even if he plays, I got Jags over Chiefs. I got Bengals over Ravens.
Ooh.
I'm nervous to say that one, but I got Bengals over Ravens.
Really? Okay.
I
You're
got
at home,
Bills,
so it could
I
happen.
got Bills over the Raiders. And
Jets Cowboys. Wait. You saw the stat. You posted it in the chat. Oh my God.
they posted that because they know the Cowboys are about to win this week.
And by the way, we only play them every 4 years.
Yeah.
This is
I got
crazy.
Cowboys.
Yeah.
I mean, they haven't beat us in the last 4 times we played then, apparently. Or maybe it was more meetings than that. I don't remember.
Yeah.
What did I send in the chat? I got the Cowboys over the Jets this week. But the Cowboys have not beaten the Jets in the last 16 years. But you know how they post something like, oh, this guy hasn't missed a field goal from this distance in the last 107 kicks, and then he misses that next one.
Yeah.
That's what they just did. So
Yeah.
should have shut the fuck up. They didn't have post.
I mean, they also did it for the Giants and Cowboys.
Well, I got Cowboys over Jets, and I'd love to be wrong about that one.
Yeah. John, any picks you like for the week that we can talk about?
Yeah, I'm gonna disagree with you on the Cowboys Jets just because they both traveled on short weeks. I think that's the difference maker. I mean, Zach Wilson, it's going to be interesting to see how he does it on the road. It's going to be interesting to see what Nathaniel Hackett plans for him. But yeah, I'm going to go Jets over Cowboys. I think they lose. I think the Cowboys, they lose a little steam. I don't know why. They lose the Jets. The Jets go 1-2 for some reason.
Gotcha.
I want the Jets to be good and Zach Wilson be the quarterback, and then people have to live with that. Okay? That's what I want.
That'd be a huge redemption story.
If I could have a wish, that's what I'd wish. Because you know how many people just like I'm so sick. Like I don't mean to be like this, but next year when they're like, oh, the Jets are gonna be good, the Jets are gonna be good, I'll be like, you're not a Jets fan, shut up. Like if you're not a Jets fan next year, like if you're not a Jets fan this year with Zach Wilson, I don't want you a Jets fan next year with Aaron Rodgers, okay? That's all I'm saying. We suffer together, unfortunately. I mean, we don't do it a lot. We don't have to watch the game again and again and again, but
gotcha. Oh, side note, Chiefs Jaguars, Chris Jones signed a contract, so he will be playing in that game. It's gonna be very interesting to see. But I do have Jags regardless because I think Calvin Ridley puts on another show. ETN is just I just like the Jags this year, and it's tough seeing the Chiefs.
Let me go off real quick. I'll just go really quick.
Oh, I got you. I'll finish this real quick.
Okay.
It's tough to see the Chiefs going 0-2, but maybe this is the year they realize, hey, maybe we can't do it with just Kelsey. Maybe we need to add someone else that can sort of take the workload off of Kelsey as well. So go ahead, John.
Word. All right. So let me just rattle them off. We'll say wins or losses. I just want to see how many we agree on, we disagree on. Green Bay, Atlanta. I'm gonna go Green Bay.
I'm going Atlanta.
Okay, good pick. Nice. What you got, Elijah?
I got Green Bay.
Okay, cool. Las Vegas, Buffalo.
Blowout.
Buffalo.
Yep.
Blowout is crazy, but I got Buffalo.
Same. So we agree on that Buffalo thing. So that's one.
Yep.
Ravens, Cincy. I'll go Ravens, I guess.
Ravens.
I got Cincy.
Okay, cool. Indy, Houston. We're assuming Anthony Richardson is playing. I'll go.
If he plays, they win. Yeah.
Yeah.
And if he doesn't, Texans. I agree with Elijah.
If he plays, they win. If he doesn't, they lose.
Gotcha.
Yep, I agree with that.
KC, Jacksonville. You're both going Jacksonville.
Jacksonville.
I'm gonna
Duval.
go KC.
Duval, baby.
Oh yeah.
Duval's nice, but I'm gonna go KC. So we right now only two. Chicago, Tampa Bay. I'm gonna go Tampa Bay.
Yeah, y'all know my lot. Give me the Bucks.
Phil, what you got?
Off the way they played last week. You know what? Give me the Bears. I think Justin Fields
Wow.
actually
Okay,
has.
that's
Justin Fields has his first good game. I think DJ Moore has a good game as well. Yeah, I think the Bears get the first one of the season against the
All
Bucs.
right, Chargers, Titans. I'm gonna go Chargers. I don't think we agree on this.
Yeah, I like to pick Titans. I'm going Chargers.
Okay, cool. Giants, Cardinals. I'm gonna go Giants.
Yep, all Giants.
Really? Again?
Against the Cardinals, yes.
We're rolling. We're
I
rolling.
have
with the Giants.
anybody against the Cardinals.
Yeah, anybody against Cardinals. Yeah.
Okay, valid.
I'll see a CFL team against the Cardinals right now.
Valid.
Yep.
San Francisco, Los
San
Angeles.
Fran.
San Fran, yeah, I agree.
Ass whooping. He picked San Fran. Yeah.
San Fran. All right, cool. My bad. Jets, Cowboys. I'm gonna go Jets.
I'm gonna go tie. I don't like both of these teams.
Really?
I'm gonna say,
No, tie?
no, honestly, I'll go Cowboys if I had to pick.
Washington versus Denver. I think we talked about it a lot.
Denver.
I want to say Denver so bad.
I'm gonna go Redskins. Or sorry, the football team.
Commies. There we go.
He said the name twice.
Commies, yeah.
He said, "Oh, the first two iterations." Yeah, Denver has to win here.
Give me the big W, bro.
Okay, all right. Me and Elijah agree on this. All right, Miami versus New England. I mean, I think we're all picking Miami.
Yeah, we all pick Miami. Yeah.
All right.
And then the rest of them are probably the pick'ems we already said.
Yeah. Sorry.
But the Monday night games, right? Yep, we're with those. So, that's our pick'ems. Elijah, what we got?
All right. So today's trivia is a little more outside the box than last week's. Last week I gave you a little easy one. Today, I'm going to give you a fantasy trivia.
Ooh, this is gonna be hard.
It's going to be super hard. It's the top 10 performances from wide receivers since the year 2000.
Damn. Okay.
Okay, I think I got some of them. Okay, so
now I'm torn between showing you the points and showing you
the players.
I think I'm gonna give you guys the points because it's
gotta be fair. Yeah. I agree with that.
Phil, you can set it up.
Gotcha.
Just to show the points. Here are the points. Y'all can see it?
I like to squint.
All right. I'm going to zoom in a little bit.
Throwback.
Wow. I'm going to get glasses.
I mean, obviously. You said
no,
like
I'm
squint.
Yeah. I'm actually getting glasses.
Good.
Yeah,
you improve that eyesight here. Eat more carrots.
Maybe I can go to 150. There we go.
That's a false thing, right? Carrots.
All right.
Yeah.
Here are the scores. Some of the names I'm not expecting you to get for real, but
okay. So 1v1, right? Me versus John. Whoever get the most out of 10.
Yeah.
There's 10 total, right? 10.
There are yeah. If it's tied at the end, if you can give me the 11th honorable mention name,
you win.
You win.
Okay. John, you won.
We're not playing X's anymore.
If it's 5-5, we did play X's last week technically.
Yeah, we didn't play.
Yeah, and I won.
Yeah, when we finish the list, yeah.
We'll do X's on the easy trivias. We'll do X's on something like this. We'll just go.
John, you go first. You won.
I'm just saying. What if we don't like? What if I get 6 and he gets 4? Like this one.
You win.
Okay, cool. All right.
Yeah.
I just make it. I know.
If I get 6,
no. But then he gets the bonus. You know what I'm saying? Like
no. If it's tied 5-5.
Bonus.
No, if it's tied 5-5, it goes to the bonus.
Oh, I thought the bonus was like winner takes all.
Do you need hearing aid as well besides the glasses?
No, I might. Yeah, sorry.
All right, bro. Let's go.
Too much of that loud. I mean,
since 2000, who's going first? You're going first.
You won. You won
first, John.
Yeah, you won, so you go first.
Okay, since 2000, I'm thinking of the top 3 wide receivers.
Wes Walker.
Don't say that. Phil likes Randy Moss, so I'm gonna go Terrell Owens.
Terrell Owens.
Is he on this list?
He's right here.
Okay, is Mr. Calvin Johnson Megatron on this list?
Calvin Johnson is here.
Oh, the last one. Damn. Okay.
Yeah, damn. I give you Randy Moss. I'll go Randy Moss then. I just
Randy
give
Moss
you
here.
He's not
next.
It's the next. All right. You didn't have one big week for the Patriots?
Nope. Let's go with is Chad Johnson on there?
Chad Johnson is not here.
Yeah. Good, John.
Let's talk about Larry Fitzgerald.
Larry Fitzgerald is not here.
What?
Tyreek Hill?
Tyreek Hill is here.
Thank you. Is that the current one?
No.
Oh, it's a past one.
2020, week 12 against Tampa. 13 catches, 269 yards, 3 touchdowns.
Whew. Okay, John, you are up.
In the first quarter alone, he had 203 and 2 scores.
Good Lord.
Yeah, I don't know. Y'all don't remember that game?
I do. That's why I thought about that one or the current one. Damn. Good, John. We got it.
Did you already guess Shadow Ochocinco?
Yep, I did.
Okay, I just want to make that clear before I make that horrible guess.
Damn.
I'll tell you right now, the top name I'm not expecting you to get at all.
It's someone random. Watch. What do you got, John?
Give me Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp's got to be on this list. Is he not on this list? Nope. All right, cool. Whatever. That's 3 X's for me at least.
Oh, we're not counting X's. You're good.
We're counting X's.
Okay, you can count them. Let's go with. Is Steve Smith on there?
Steve Smith is not here.
Okay.
I'll tell you this. Name number 8, both 53s, and the 53.7, you guys know.
Okay, so it's no.
51.6, you know. Both of these, you know. And the 53.7, you guys know.
Okay, John, we got.
Who did you just guess?
I guess Steve Smith.
Oh shit! And he didn't go. Damn. All right. I don't know.
Oh, he's kerfuffled.
Devontae Adams. He's not.
No.
Nope.
Oh wow!
All right, let's do this. Stop thinking so recent.
Is OBJ on there?
No, he's not.
Is Torrey Holt on there?
No.
What
Damn.
the?
Isaac Bruce?
No.
Okay, hold on. I got to my distance.
Maybe this trivia might be a little too hard.
Right, it might be
hard. We're naming literally everybody.
I'll say this. Throughout this whole podcast, one of these names were mentioned today already. But he no longer plays in the league.
Go ahead, John. I think it's your pick.
No, it's your pick. You can go.
Oh. Is Marvin Harrison on this list?
No.
Damn. Well,
Reggie Wayne on this list?
Who?
Reggie Wayne?
No.
Damn. Deshaun Jackson?
No.
Bro, what the fuck?
This trivia might be a little too hard.
It is way too hard. Is Wes Welker on this list? It's not, but
Yo, no way.
Oh my, I hate you, Phil. Literally. Get in my head so much. Wes Welker's even on this list. Get out of here, bro.
Who did this one? This was.
I mean, hey.
I think I
was that the one against Miami?
No, it was against the Bills. 217 and 2 touchdowns.
Gotcha. Is Andre Johnson on this list?
No.
Fuck.
Only one of these players is still active.
Damn.
Only one of these players is still active. Jesus Christ. I'm trying to think of somebody. You already guys Megatron. You guys already on that list. Is Vincent Jackson on this list?
No.
Nope. Okay.
Is Jamar Chase has to be on this list, right?
He's not. I think we're gonna go with about 3 more X's each.
Yeah, we only have 2 each.
Damn. John, you're up then.
He's not playing. Really? Demaryius Thomas.
No.
Damn. Would Jerry Rice be on this list?
No. That's 1 X each. You got 2 more X's.
Damn, really?
Yo, go slow, bro. Jesus, you're making your guess right after mine. Just think
Yep,
about it.
Yep, put pressure on you. We're putting a lot of pressure on you. Come on, John.
What pressure? We're both missing.
Hey, I got. Wait, no, we're tied 2-2, right?
Hold on, let me plug in my computer.
So let me look up the answers.
I'm about to die. Well, I know I am going next, but just fuck. I don't have my fucking charger. Shit.
Pressure. No.
This is pressure. Trying to think of somebody. The Giants didn't have anyone good enough. Are the Giants? Is anyone on this list from the Giants?
Yes.
Get the hell out of here, bro.
And it's not OBJ, which Phil would guessed already.
No, it can't be. It's what I think it is.
Is it Victor Cruz?
No.
Damn.
Is it Mario Manningham?
No.
Damn.
Is it Plexico Burris?
Each man.
What?
Yeah, 1 more X each, and then I'm gonna open it up to.
Yeah, you probably just give us easier hints. He said Plexico Burris, by the way.
Yeah, it's a plus.
No, it's not
All
blacks.
right, cool. So
Would it be? Is it Keenan Allen?
No. All right, let's go with the hints now. Y'all are not gonna get this one. The trivia is a little too hard. I'm sorry. So
yeah, I don't know what this is. Yeah.
number one on this list was a Jacksonville Jaguar in the year of 2000.
God damn it! I knew.
Who is it?
Was he 87 or 88? Was it Jackson?
What his number was.
Was the last name Jackson? No.
No.
Damn it! Other one.
Do you know?
I
Is
don't.
it Mike? Is it Mike Thomas?
No.
I know who you're talking about though.
Any idea?
No. John, no.
Oh, I have a guess though.
Hey, go ahead. Good.
It has nothing to do with this, but I'm wondering if he's on this list. Brandon Marshall.
Brandon Marshall is on the list.
Thank you.
Well, give it to him.
I don't know which one he is though. Hold on. T.O.
I need a charger right now. What am I doing?
Would one of the receivers be on here from Dallas?
Dallas. When I don't think anybody here played on Dallas at all. No.
Yeah. Okay, so
Is there a Baltimore wide receiver on this list?
Not that I see. Yes.
Oh, Anquan Bolden.
Okay, well, it was my guess. But then,
You said Brandon Marshall. These are
He didn't
guess.
play on Baltimore when he did it, though.
what'd you say?
He didn't play on Baltimore when he did it.
You played for Arizona, didn't he?
No.
No.
Yeah,
Where'd you
John,
play?
you said Brandon Marshall. So now it's
Whoa, no! But I asked the question: is it a Baltimore receiver?
Anquan
After you asked.
Bolden's not on the list.
okay. So it's your turn, John. I said it's your turn. It's not Anquan Bolden.
Anquan Bolden's not on the list whatsoever.
No.
Julio Jones.
Julio's not on the list. All right. We're gonna chalk this up as just an L for both of you guys.
Sure.
This
is a bad list.
This will not count against your record. This one is a super hard trivia that I just randomly thought of midday yesterday.
Okay.
So number one, in the year 2000, Jimmy Smith.
Jimmy Smith.
15 catches, 291 yards, and 3 touchdowns.
Good Lord.
I know who that is.
After Terrell Owens, number 4, a very, like I said, he's not in the league anymore. He did play for Baltimore, but nobody expected this out of him. Mr. Will Fuller, the 5th.
Oh, he's playing for the Texans.
Yeah.
Too.
Where'd you get this
He did
list
it on
from?
the Texans. He did it on the Texans, but he did play for Baltimore. That's why I answered that question the way I did. This was a Tennessee Titan right here. Did this in 04. 12 catches, 233 yards, and I don't know how many touchdowns he had. Oh, 3. Mr. Drew Bennett.
We definitely got that one.
Right here, I'm surprised nobody got it. He is a lifelong Seahawk, I believe.
Largent? Oh, Tyler Lockett. Oh.
And the final name that's here, I didn't expect anybody to get this at all. He played for the Eagles. He did it while he was playing for the Eagles. He did it against the Lions in 07. Mr. Kevin Curtis.
Yep, we would not get that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we got the ones that we're supposed to get. Everything else.
We're supposed to get, yeah.
And the honorable mention would have been Amari Cooper.
Oh, okay. Valid.
Damn. Well.
All right.
Where'd you get your list from?
Fantasy footballers.
Oh, okay.
They're valid.
Are they? Okay.
Yeah. Remember the grades I gave during the draft?
Yeah.
That was from them.
Oh, that was bad. That was bad grades. But okay.
There you go. So I think I think I lost enough, so I'm gonna try to do next week's trivia to see John versus Elijah.
Okay. I'll welcome it. I was actually gonna make another trivia.
Not if you want.
I can make a trivia if you want to face Elijah Phil.
Man. We'll decide as a group. We'll figure it out post pod.
Bet.
So that's everything.
No, it's not. So as commissioner this year, I'll just give a fantasy.
Oh yeah, fantasy football
on the season. Shout out John, 1-0 club. You feel me?
I forgot about that. You're right.
Waking up undefeated. Great feeling on Tuesdays.
It is.
So John faced our other friend, member, Hakeem. I'm trying to get to the schedule. I'm sorry. Week 1, John faced Akeem, and John won 101 to 88.
Yeah, Josh Allen set the bed.
A win's a win. A win's a win.
It's a win. It's
Josh Allen,
I beat Akeem. Take that L, Akeem. Take it.
I'll tell you right here, the score was like 88-87.
Yeah.
Then Garrett Wilson got a touchdown, got some yards, and Josh Allen just did not produce, and Akeem got stuck at 88.
And Whitehead caught 3 interceptions. Those honestly,
You have just defense?
3 interceptions.
No, John had Baltimore.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay.
But he also did have Tony Pollard, who put up numbers, AJ Brown, like I said, Garrett Wilson. And he had Baltimore defense, who had a fumble recovery and only gave up 9 points.
That's right.
So shout out John. Akeem's high score was Justin Jefferson with 29, but the rest of Akeem's team, only Mike Evans and Josh Allen hit double digits.
I think I'm the only player in the league though that got negative points.
Yeah, Graham Gano had negative points for you.
Damn.
But it is what it is, man. Like I said, me and Phil played. I beat him 128-104. Phil lost because he didn't have an RB2. Jamar Chase only put up 9 points. Lamar Jackson put up 8. But the rest of Phil's team, nobody really hit double digits. Cortland hit double digits, sorry. Green Bay defense hit double digits. Harrison Bucker had 8 as a kicker. That's good. Evan Ingram was 0.1 away from double digits. That's not bad. Miles Sanders.
MVP, Calvin Ridley.
Calvin Ridley, yep, 29.1. That was his high scorer. And Miles Sanders had 11.8, 72 yards and a fumble. Me, on the other hand, I had Deshaun Watson, solid game. Nick Chubb, doing Nick Chubb things. Madison, he saved me with a touchdown because if you didn't have that touchdown, your line would have been terrible. Diggs, 10 for 102 and a touchdown. That's my high scorer of the week. Deebo Samuel, Dalton Schultz, serviceable, I guess. Give me
2.4 serviceable.
Give me whatever you can get. Like, I wasn't expecting much from him. T. Higgins, hello? Are you alive? Nigga, we had the same exact stat line, bro. What's going on here? We got the same amount of yards right now. It's crazy.
Catches.
Shout out Jacksonville defense. I dropped the Jets defense. I probably shouldn't have. But I dropped the Jets defense because I knew they were playing Buffalo, and I wasn't sure how electric this game would get.
Wow.
I opted for Jacksonville, who was facing an Indianapolis team who wasn't really. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, pick them up, John.
I'm picking them up. I think I won't pick them up.
I've decided to go week by week on a waiver wire for defenses. So that's
the only way to do it. So
so I picked up Jacksonville defense. They put up 13 points for me. They had 2 fumble recoveries and an interception, 15 points allowed. That's cool with me. And Greg Zerline, 11
Legatron.
Points. Yeah, so my high score was Diggs with 31. Phil's highs was Ridley with 29.
Love Ridley.
Moving on.
Keeper, Ridley.
We had TJ versus Clifton.
Battle of rookies.
Yeah, battle of the rookies in the league. TJ won 123-107. TJ's high score was Brendan Ayuk. Clifton's high score was quarterback Kirk Cousins with 28. Ayuk had 37.9. This is actually a nice little game here. They both started the best options except TJ, who did not have a tight end at all, or he may as well just not have had a tight end because he had Kelsey who was hurt. And he started Goddard, who did nothing.
T. Higgins lines.
Clifton had everybody give him some points. Solid week, just not enough done. We had Shane versus Chris.
John just made a move.
Yep, I saw it. Shane beat Chris 145-118. Shane obviously had the best week out of everybody. Trevor Lawrence 24, Aaron Jones 26, Tyreek Hill 44. Nothing Chris could really do about it, but Chris did have Dallas's defense. Put up a nice little 35 ball. Christian McCaffrey put up a nice little 30 ball. His quarterback only put up 4 points, so we see why he lost. Shout out Joe Burrow. Shane also started Jake London, who put up 0. So, I mean, if he would have started somebody else in that flex spot, he could have started Mooney. Samaje Perine, Khalil Herbert got another 11, 15 points,
Was that a game time decision now?
Huh?
Was that a game time decision to hold out London, or was that known?
No, he did it before him.
What'd you say? Oh, he did it before him. He was there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn. So he T. Higgins did too? Damn.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah.
God.
Him, Dallas Goedert, and T. Higgins. Drake London, Dallas Goedert, T. Higgins.
Well, I mean, Dallas Goedert is going to be that third, four, because he's got A.J. Brown and Smith.
He at least got one catch for like 20 yards.
I know.
0?
Valid point.
Patriots shot him down, that's why.
Mark Andrews is another one who had 0, by the way.
He was injured, so yeah. I mean, that's the only excusable one.
Let's see. Kevin versus Tommy. Tommy unfortunately had started Aaron Rodgers, so he ended up with 77
And
points.
Mark Andrews.
Yeah, he started Aaron Rodgers and Mark Andrews.
He also picked up Brian Tannehill as a replacement.
Kevin had, what did he have here? I see Brian Robinson, Chris Olave put up 24. That's cool. Nothing special going on here. Just Tommy got to pay attention. RJ versus Josh was the final game, which was a super nail biter. Josh won 92-84. RJ had DeAndre Swift in his lineup. That's probably why he lost.
Oof.
He had Zay Flowers on his bench. Okay, he started Dak Prescott, and he had Matt Stafford and Zay Flowers on his bench. He could have had more points. Josh, man, he got bit with the injury bug too early. So Josh lost. Who did he lose? Cooper Kupp. He has Kyler Murray on his roster.
I don't know why he's not coming back this year. Maybe as keeper. I doubt. I wouldn't want him as keeper.
I feel like Josh had somebody else who got hurt, but I don't remember who.
It was. I know. Hold on. Let me check. Because we had waivers go through the other day.
Firemuth is questionable.
Dobbins. It was Dobbins.
Gotcha.
J.K. Dobbins?
Yep.
All right, so yeah, Josh got bit with the injury bug real early, so it's looking real slim for him. But never know what could happen. It's gonna be a long season this week. Let's see here. John plays me.
Ooh.
And Phil plays RJ.
Good luck.
International RJ.
Let's see here. TJ plays Tommy. Akeem plays Josh. Shane plays Clifton, and I'm guessing Chris plays Kevin.
Yep.
Anyways, excited for this week to start, man. For Thursday Night Football tonight.
Me too.
Eagles Vikings. Make sure y'all get y'all parlays in before kickoff. Not before kickoff, before 8:20, I think it is.
8:15, I believe. Yeah.
8:15, whatever that cutoff is, where they say kickoff is, get the parlay in.
Just get it done at 8 just to be safe. Fuck it. You never know. So,
go ahead, Phil.
Last words before we head out. For me, I'll begin it. I said this last night too. Well, Neil said it on IBT. Shout out Coco Goff. 19-year-old.
Shout out.
Winning. Go ahead.
Nah, drop my phone.
At least it wasn't your chair. So, bright side. But shout out Coco Goff. Won her first title. I mean, Grand Slam winner as well. Accomplishing so much at 19 years old. Hey, good for her. Repping the ladies out there. And the men's tennis also looking well during the tournament or gaming as well. So shout out to them.
And can I just add 2 personal notes from the U.S. Open? Coco Gauff, once she accepted her award, she thanked Billie Jean King, who's an instrumental part of the U.S. Open. She, you know what I mean? It's just like thanking her elder. It's like such a classy thing to do. You know what I mean? I just want to tip my hat to that. That's awesome. You know what I mean? You know exactly what's up because Billie Jean King, sorry, I'm messing up her name, but I'm bad with names. She was the first woman to really speak out against equal pay, at least in sports within America. I mean, and she said she wouldn't come back to the U.S. Open if it wasn't equal pay the next year after she found out the pay difference. And that the U.S. Open made it equal pay from that point on. So, I mean, Coco Gauff thanking Billie Jean, it's such a historical, like tip to the hat of the old generation to the new generation. And it's like, I mean, there's a lot of comparisons with Serena, but I think there's even more with who she's going to be within the sport. You know what I mean?
Tennis is looking good right now. Osaka's coming back very soon.
Yeah. Hey, and she also tipped her hat to Osaka too. And she didn't have to do that. She didn't have to say, "Oh, I miss her." You know what I mean? Like she did that though. You know what I mean? And I don't think that's talked about. And the credit of her maturity isn't talked about enough. So, I mean, also, I don't know if you guys saw, but Djokovic was wearing a Kobe shirt because he was inspired by Kobe. I don't know. I just
the hell out of that. He beat the U.S. guy, Ben Johnson. I think he did the whole celebration on him too.
Yeah, but I mean, they both were dope with it. You know what I mean? Like the tennis people were like, "Are you feeling some type of way?" And like Djokovic was like, "I stole it. I'm sorry," but he was just like, "It's nice, you know."
It's trash talk. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else besides that, John?
Other than that, I'm excited to play Elijah this week in fantasy football. He's becoming a competitive, hard-hitting rival that I hope to beat, but you never know if it will happen. So I'm not trying to put my foot in my mouth by this, but I'm excited for the week, and hopefully my team doesn't shit the bed. You know, that's what I'm hoping. So,
Okay. Elijah, what we got?
Same thing, man. I'm actually excited to play John. I don't think I have anybody going tonight. Nobody on my roster at all goes tonight.
Let's get it, Jordan Addison.
I got two. I got the Philly guys. I got AJ Brown and
Yeah,
Hurts.
you got Jalen, you got AJ.
So if they suffer, I might lose tonight. I'm be honest with you. They look bad against New England.
Never know. Most of my guys go Sunday and Monday, so I actually have a few days off to just relax. I don't got to worry about my lineup. So we chilling, man. Just having fun, you know. Feel me? Shout out 2K. New patch came out. I can't wait to get online. Phil, how many players you made so far?
1.
Okay.
Only what?
Because I'm doing the whole rebuild method I was talking to you about. So I get ahead, yeah.
I made 3.
You got money to blow.
Oh, money into all 3. So we're gonna we're gonna save this weekend. Okay.
No,
I am going to the Mets game on Saturday though.
What was that?
I'm going to the Mets game on Saturday.
Nice.
Nice.
I'm obviously gonna miss Kodai pitching, but Ellie De La Cruz, welcome to New York, my brother.
Oh, the base. Ooh.
Yes, sir.
I need the Mets to lose that game. I need the Mets to make the playoffs. I'm
Listen,
sorry.
I don't care if the Mets lose or win this game. Honestly,
Perfect.
I clocked out of the season. I just want to see a good game, and I really just got to see Ellie in person, man. That's all it is, man.
Hey, I hope you have a good time.
It's a good time.
Ellie, Shohei, Tatis,
Mike.
These are guys I want to see in person.
Nice. Okay. Oh,
Oh,
also,
Mookie, you gotta add Mookie to your list.
Mookie too. Mookie's one of them.
Yeah.
I see how Puig used to be one of them, but I wasn't really going.
You better go to Korea then.
Yeah, I wasn't going to games as much as I am now when he was playing. So
right. Hey,
I was
also
still a child. I know y'all were in college. And
that's like 5 years ago, right?
Whoa.
I mean, because we were in college when Elijah was in middle school, so.
Oh, got you.
Right.
Actually, were you?
Not accurate. No, that's not.
No.
You wouldn't be able to drink.
It was a joke. It was a joke.
When did you graduate high school?
2014.
When did you graduate high school? What are these questions right now? Right?
Talk to him, John. Yeah. Wait, you did say your age.
Don't make me get the light.
My birthday's in a few weeks, guys. So.
Oh, so expect a gift then.
Why? I don't like gifts for my birthday, man. I really don't.
I know. So yeah, you're getting one regardless.
Yeah. So my birthday's in a few weeks.
Yeah.
I'll announce my age in the chat. Then.
Wait, when is your birthday?
He said on the IBT podcast. If you tuned in, you would have known.
Okay, my bad. Sorry. When's your birthday again?
October 6th.
Okay, cool. Mine's the 26th September.
So your birthday
fall babies.
Hey, man, we Libras, right? You Libra?
Yeah.
Yep. We chilling. We vibing.
That's it. Also, speaking of 2K, Waleed's getting it as well. So hey, maybe you might run into us in the park or rec. So yeah, we gotta get some games together. John,
forming a full squad.
Phil just has to play, bro. I haven't seen Phil online yet.
Also, you haven't hit me up. You only hit me up once to play. I'm gonna play tonight.
Here's the thing. Here's the after I get home from rehearsal, I'll hit you up. Here's my thing though. My thing is I'm a late night grinder for real. When it comes to that. So like I get on when I get off of work around 4 or 5, right? And I'll play for like a little hour or something, but then I gotta take a break and do something else. But then once all the boys, like rest of my boys, we get online around 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, and we're on there until about 2 in the morning. So
same.
I know that's why I haven't.
Yeah, I mean that's fine. I could do that because it's just because that's usually the recording time for other stuff for YouTube gaming as well. So that's probably why.
All right, so
but this Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I got you.
I bet I'll definitely be on set. I probably won't be on Saturday because of
the game.
But Sunday for sure. Once I'm done with my gig on Sunday, once I'm done with church, man, it's up.
Just hit me up. That's all you gotta do. Okay, bet. So hey, that's the end of the episode. Hour and a half. I mean, because the little outro of the game.
It doesn't matter. What it is, bro. If you're a real one, you watch the whole thing.
Right. So shout out Larry. Commenting again.
Facts.
He liked your game, by the way. He said the game you made was our best game yet.
Oh, the trivia?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, appreciate you, Larry.
Yeah. And we put on there. Yeah, Elijah made it. He said it was one of our best segments. So
I
Hey,
think we
shout
should keep
out
that
Elijah.
up. I just think this week's was
So
really
let me
hard. I
do
don't
one
know.
next week too, man. Let me just make a better one.
Yeah, why not? Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm okay with that. I'm good. Okay, so with that being said, those are all our words. Hey, week two is coming up. A lot of fantasy football and a lot of games. We'll see who wins, how we do in pick'ems, and more from that. And with that being said, do you have your soundboard? Damn. So
It's with my PS5.
tragic. So hey, we'll see you next time next week on Ball Alert Central.
Yeah.